Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Mike and I will be your host for this evening, morning, afternoon, middle of the night, whenever the heck you happen to be listening to this episode. We've got a fun one here for you today. We've got two longtime listeners, regulars on the Discord, and they're going head to head. We're going to head first up to the top of my screen. That's how we're going to order this. From Piqua, Ohio, we've got Riley here with us. I mispronounced that, didn't I? Is that why you're laughing?
Yeah.
I say it's Piqua, not Piqua, right?
I know.
It piqued my interest, I guess. Riley, how you doing tonight? What you drinking?
I'm good. I have a fancy Maison Perrier and a Fresca because I have to be up really early. So
yeah, I hear
and I gave up alcohol, so that's another big reason why.
Wise man. Maison Perrier makes me think of the Maison Derriere from The Simpsons. I don't know if anybody remembers
You lost
that.
me there. Yeah,
that's totally fair. That might be a me only reference, but anyway, that's what I thought of. So there you go. All right, heading just a little, maybe slightly south and to the east. We're gonna head to Runnymede, New Jersey, and check with Marty. Marty, how you doing? What you drinking?
I'm doing good. I am drinking. Well, I'm watching the Knicks game here in the corner, so I was trying to find a New York beer, and living right outside of Philadelphia made that not easy at all. So instead, I stumbled upon my favorite beer, Purple Haze by Abita.
Nice,
a great Louisiana raspberry beer, and I talked over the thing.
It's all good.
But it's delicious.
We've heard our fair share of Ken Pops here on this podcast, so it's all good. Marty, it's funny that you brought an Abita beer because so did I.
No way.
Yeah, seriously. This is the, it's apparently a limited series, but it sounded so good I had to pick it up. It is the Bad Mother Shucker. It's an oyster stout.
Oyster stout.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. I guess they're celebrating 40 years this year. Abita is.
I've never seen it in a bottle. I've seen it in a can before. But
the Mother Shucker? I'd never seen it, period. So.
Oh, yeah.
I will attempt to get a little bottle pop here, but I couldn't find one of my good bottle openers. So
you need
I don't know if that came through at all.
You need a lighter, and you got to pop it that way instead of using a bottle opener, because that's when you get that.
Yep, it was all I could find on short notice. So, but this is a really good beer. I actually had it on the Frenemy episode that's dropping actually just later this week. That featured the four Frenemy hosts going up against each other for the first time ever.
I'm gonna listen to that one in the morning.
That's a fun episode. So definitely tune into that. But we've got a fun episode here for y'all tonight too. It's going to be our standard hot seat head to head with a pregame 15-minute hot seat, halftime, another 15 minutes, and then a wager round. You guys, listeners, so you know how this works. We'll jump right in to the pregame, and I will apologize in advance because you guys are victims of one of my kids' latest obsessions, which is the Disney Descendants movies. That is what our pregame is going to be all about. If you don't know the movies, they're basically they center around the descendants of the Disney villains. That's where the name comes from. So the pregame is going to be very simple. I'm going to give you a Disney villain, and you have to tell me if one of their kids is in one of the Descendants movies. Now, while I was researching this, I come to find out there's like a whole book series and everything else like that. And so basically every Disney villain is featured across the franchise, but we're going to focus on the movies. So it's just a simple yes or no, whether or not they have the villain I name have a kid in the movie. So let's see. We'll do alphabetically. Marty, you're first alphabetically, so you get to choose. You want to go first or second?
Hey, let's get it started. I'll go first.
All right. It's a brave man. All right.
My kids watched this for exactly 3 days, and that was not long enough to get sucked into it. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe it'll come back to you. Marty, your first villain is Cruella de Vil.
I have two names in there that I think that I'm positive are in there. She's not one of them, so I'll say no.
Oh, Cruella de Vil is. She's one of the. She's the mother of Carlos. Apparently, he's the one that ends up, of course, befriending the dog in the first movie. So there's a little bit of irony going on there. All right, Riley, you get Maleficent.
All right. After Star Wars, this is my worst trivia category. category, Disney. Yes.
But it may be your worst trivia, but you're 1 for 1. Yes is a correct answer.
That was the one I knew.
Yeah, that was kind of the easy one. So yeah, just as a reminder, there's no real way to game theory this. I wrote like 14 or 15, and I just randomly sorted them and picked the first 10. So, but yeah, Maleficent was probably the gimme on this list, I would say.
Not for me.
Which, hey, you got it. So, All right, Marty, your next one is Mother Gothel from Tangled.
Would it make sense? No, I'm going to say no, because I don't think she could have kids. That's why she kidnapped the one, right?
So here's the funny thing. Throw logic out the window.
Oh,
no. No, you're correct. Mother Gothel does not have a kid in the movies, but she apparently does in the books. So throw a lot. I mean, Maleficent is dead at the end of her movie, and yet.
Yeah, fair.
So, throw logic out the window. But well done, Marty.
More logic. Done with the logic.
Yep.
For the rest of the night.
That's right. No more logic. Yeah. As I was putting this together, I started thinking about this. I was like, half of these characters did die at the end of their films, so none of this really makes sense. All right. Riley, you're up, and you get Governor Ratcliffe from Pocahontas.
Yes.
That is actually a no. He's also, but he apparently also features in the book.
Jerk.
I know, seriously. All right, Marty, you get Dr. Facilier from the Princess and the Frog.
Sounds like pasta.
I think they could make a good character out of that kid, so I'll say yes.
Yes is a correct answer. She doesn't appear till the third movie, but she is in there, so good job. Riley, your next character is Clayton, the bad guy from the Tarzan movies.
Clayton Bigsby. From the what movie?
Tarzan.
Is it an animal? Can you tell me that? I don't. Sure. Why not?
That's a yes?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. Clayton is he's another one that I guess has a kid in the book, but not in the movie. Apparently they all have kids in the books, actually, so who knows. All right, Marty, you get Amos Slade. He's the hunter in The Fox and the Hound.
Oh, you weren't joking about them going deep. I don't know. No.
No is a correct answer, yes. Yeah. Well done. But again, he's another one that apparently he does have a kid in the book. All right, Riley, you get Ursula, the sea witch from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, God, now I'm trying to think about this like I have any clue.
I know, it's total.
Ursula, the sea witch. Yes, she was a nice granny.
Yes is a correct answer.
See?
I thought that might throw some people off since she is somehow an octopus, and yet
well,
and yet does have a kid who is humanoid-ish until she turns into an octopus. It's all very weird. I still haven't figured it out.
Sounds weird.
Yes, quite weird. Marty, you get Jafar.
Jafar's got to be in there.
Jafar does got to be in there. That is correct. All right, Marty, you went 4 for 5 in the pregame. Let's see if Riley can keep pace. Your last one, Riley, is Hades from Hercules.
Hercules. You notice whenever something like that happens, someone's always got to do a voice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that does seem to be the case.
Hades from Hercules. Hades. Is he like the god of the dead in that too? Think he's down there with kids, with all the dead folk? Let's say no.
Ooh, unfortunately, Hades and Maleficent apparently in the Descendants movies were married, and they had a kid together. So again,
Sneaky Mike.
Do not
too.
All right, but thank you guys for indulging me in that. I swear I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop for like 2 weeks, so sanity's a little on edge right now.
Afraid. The frayed ends of sanity.
That's right. Hear them calling me. We've got a 4-2 game right now with Marty in the lead as we head into our hot seat. Riley, that puts you down. So would you like to go first or second?
Sure, I'll go first.
Right.
Show off my vast knowledge right off the rip.
There you go. That's the spirit. All right.
I'm excited for this game. Me and Marty are always on Spotify messaging each other and sharing music and shit. We're
Oh,
always
yeah.
talking about stuff like that. So
This,
I was
no,
like,
this
hey
should
man,
definitely
let's
be
get a
fun.
game.
There's no music questions here tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Plot twist. 15 minutes on the clock. A nonstop barrage of trivia questions, as Chris would say. Riley, you said first, correct?
Sure, yeah. Let's do
All
it.
right. Your timer will begin after I read the first question. Audrey Hepburn won her only Academy Award for Best Actress for which 1953 film?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Ooh, good guess. It was actually Roman Holiday.
Ooh.
Marty, what was the capital of the Confederate States of America after 1861?
That was Richmond.
Richmond is a correct answer. Riley, what film marked the feature film debut of Oscar winner Jamie Lee Curtis?
Trading Places.
Ooh, it was actually Halloween.
Well, Trading Places is the better one.
Well, Trading Places is perhaps more memorable in certain ways for Miss Curtis there. Marty, what basketball team has completed 2 separate three-peats?
2 separate. That's the Bulls.
That is the
And,
Chicago Bulls.
Oh, it's just. Oh yeah. I mean, I was like, they did it twice. I didn't know.
Yep,
if
they
there
did it
was
twice.
another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all we need is one team. Well done. Riley, which German breed of dog was initially bred for digging out badgers?
Dachshund.
Dachshund is a correct answer. Marty, which of the Rogues Gallery did Green Lantern face off against in the Ryan Reynolds movie?
I wish I saw that movie.
No, you don't. Maybe for this
At
one.
least in this,
No one.
at least in this very moment, I did. I don't know any Green Lantern villains.
Passing.
Yeah, sure.
I don't either and never saw the movie. Apparently the answer is Sinestro. I was always more of a Marvel guy myself. All right, Riley, the next one's to you. Astana is the capital city of what Asian stan country?
It's the fuck. I don't know. Kyrgyzstan.
Good guess. It was about a 1 in 7 chance. It's actually Kazakhstan. All right, Marty. Which actor played the long-nosed C.D. Bales in the film Roxanne?
Roxanne.
Which
Exactly.
actor played a long nose? I don't even know this movie. Warren Beatty.
No.
Riley for no points.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin is a correct answer. Oh, it's a great movie too. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen it. Maybe it doesn't hold up.
No, it's still pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good to know. All right, Riley. On average, what natural colored hair tends to have the most strands? Blonde, brunette, or redhead?
Blonde.
Blonde is a correct answer. I did not know that. Until seeing this trivia question, that is. Marty, what film composer provided the singing voice of Jack Skellington in The Nightmare Before Christmas?
How am I blanking on his name right now? Tim Burton. It's the guy who does everything.
Blankety blank blank.
It's the guy. His band is the Oingo Boingo. Oh my God, what is his name?
I hate trivia.
Oh, this is horrible.
You're right there.
I'm right there. He does The Simpsons.
Yep,
God
right.
damn it! I can't get it. It's not coming to me.
Nothing. His name is Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman. Oh my God.
You were right there. Oh my gosh. I felt your pain. Believe me, I've been there. All right. Riley, Roald Amundsen beat Robert Scott by a matter of weeks in a race to where?
Can you repeat that for me?
Yeah, sure. Roald Amundsen beat Robert Scott by a matter of weeks in a race to where?
Alaska.
Ooh, close. It's actually the South Pole. But right idea. Marty, what company began trading on the NASDAQ in 2012 with the stock symbol FB?
Is that Facebook?
Really, Chris? Yes, that is Facebook. As we say, the hot seat giveth and the hot seat take away. That is the correct answer. All right, Riley. Speaking of giveth and taketh away. The Cherry Orchard, The Seagull, and Uncle Vanya are plays written by what iconic and influential playwright?
Fine.
I'm unsure if any of these plays contain a gun.
Chekhov.
Chekhov is a correct answer.
Thank
That
God.
hit.
Excellent
saves,
clue there.
I was like, this question bullshit.
that hit saves the day on that one for sure. All right, Marty. What political and educational reformer led the movement to reform public education in the 19th century? You get choices here: Daniel Webster, Horace Mann, or John Dewey.
Reform education. I'll say Dewey.
Sorry, it's Horace Mann. Riley, in The Silence of the Lambs, what is the name of the cannibalistic serial killer played by Anthony Hopkins?
Oh, wait, that's Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
I was thinking of the other guy. I was like, what's the other guy's name? But right.
I'm like, Riley found his Danny Elfman.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. All right, Marty, which part of the eye controls the amount of light that enters the pupil?
Is that the the cornea?
Oh, close. It's the iris.
That was the other way I was going.
Yeah, iris of the eye. Riley, also featured in a 2004 film, which 1950s crooner sang the hit song Beyond the Sea?
What year? What, the film?
The film was 2004.
I should know this. Tony Bennett?
Ooh, close. It's Bobby Darin. Bobby Darin. All right, Marty, you're up. What NFL team plays home games in a city named Arlington?
That's the we were just talking about them. That's the Dallas Cowboys.
The fucking Dallas Cowboys is a
the
correct
Cowboys.
answer. And Riley was doing a gagging motion. I was feeling your pain there, Riley.
We're both Giants fans here, so
Yep, and I'm a Washington fan, so
there you go.
yeah, we both have common hatred, so that's good. It's a nice place to be.
Yep.
All right, we are. Let's see. Marty answered that one, so Riley, this one's to you. Often mistakenly thought to be the Sahara Desert, what is the world's largest desert by land area?
The Mojave?
Ooh, close. It's actually Antarctica is considered to be the largest desert by land area. All right.
Man, that's a...
Yeah.
Antarctica is like my go-to answer for any desert question because it's always the trick.
Yeah, exactly. That's good point. All right, Marty, this question is to you. The national animal of which country is a unicorn?
That's Scotland.
Aye, that is Scotland. And I will not ever try to do that accent again. That was terrible.
Yeah, you will. Yeah,
My
you will.
apologies to all of our Scottish listeners. Riley, your question is, urging drivers to use caution, who was, quote, on board, end quote, according to the popular 80s car sign?
Baby?
Baby is a correct answer. And don't put her in a corner. All right. Marty, which of these popular types of dogs was originally bred to herd livestock? Border Collie, Doberman Pinscher, or Rottweiler?
Livestock, that's a Border Collie.
That is absolutely a Border Collie. Well done.
But could you see a Rottweiler doing that? That would be hilarious.
Okay. That would actually be really funny. now I'm thinking about that, that's really funny.
Someone get on AI and make that video.
Right, exactly.
He would just go live amongst them.
Where are you going?
All right, Riley, this question is to you. Rearrange the following states from smallest to largest in area: Nevada, New York, and New Jersey. Smallest to largest.
Jersey, Nevada, New York.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Jersey, New York, Nevada, believe it or not.
You get out of
Marty.
the city, it's a big state. Ugh.
Well, what's that?
You get out of the city, it's a big state.
It is a big state for sure. Marty, your question. Bruce Lee played Kato, the sidekick of which 1960s TV crime fighter?
That was the Green Hornet.
That is the Green Hornet. Well done.
I almost said Green Arrow.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of different green heroes on this one. Riley, your question. What long-titled work was Dr. Seuss's first book?
I don't know. Fucking Dr. Seuss. I don't even. Can I name what? Cindy's gonna be so mad at me. Horton Hears a Who. I don't know if I can name another one.
No, that is a fair guess. I'm not. I wouldn't have known this either if I didn't have the answer in front of me. The book is called "And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street."
No.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Marty, what is the longest running animated television show in the United States, debuting in 1989 and still ongoing today?
With music by Danny Elfman. It's The Simpsons.
Exactly. I love that came back around. That was great. Oh, all right. Riley, within 3 years either way, in what year did the Vietnam War begin?
1963.
Ooh, it was actually much earlier. It was 1954.
Oh my God. I was going the other way.
Wow.
Yeah. It didn't escalate for a while, but technically it's considered, I think it's considered beginning from when the French left. Anyway. Marty, what baseball Hall of Famer was nicknamed the Say Hey Kid?
The Say Hey Kid. I know that nickname.
Sounds like an Outcast song.
Was that I don't know, Phil Rizzuto?
Oh, it was actually Willie Mays.
Oh my God!
And if Outkast does not make a song about Willie Mays, they should. I don't even know if Outkast is still making music, but I feel like they broke up a long time ago. But anyway. Riley, over to you. On an episode of Seinfeld, Jerry equates a breast augmentation to what alliteratively named Yankee using a corked bat?
Barry Bonds.
That's a very good guess. It's actually Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle, yeah.
I was going through the letters.
Yep. Oh yeah. Marty, this question's to you. In 1970, PBS first began airing shows on television. What does PBS stand for?
Oh, what's the S? It's Public Broadcasting. Is it Syndicate?
Ooh, I'm sorry. It is Public Broadcasting Service.
Oh my God!
And Riley's sporting his PBS's Punk T-shirt, which I love, which I always love. That's great. Riley, the largest volcano on Earth, located in Volcanoes National Park in Hawaii, is called what?
Oh my God! I know. I was just in Hawaii in January. It's Mount. I don't fucking know. Mount Kona.
Ooh, it actually is close to I don't fucking know. It's Mauna Loa.
Mauna Loa.
All right, Marty, used today for things like removing dead skin, what is the only rock that floats?
That's pumice.
That is pumice. Well done.
I thought you were asked about the little fish.
Oh, thank God he didn't answer that.
Yeah, right.
Stick your feet in this tank.
I've done it. It's very interesting.
Yeah. I remember you talking
Yeah.
about it in Discord.
Yep. My one pedicure. Anyway, Riley, this question's to you. Quote, "There were three of us in this marriage," end quote, is a quote from Princess Diana referencing herself, her husband, and whom?
Camilla.
Can give more
Oh,
specific.
shit. I don't. Camilla. What is her last name? Camilla. Oh, damn it.
I'll put you out of your misery. I'm going to give it to you. You know who you're talking about. Camilla Parker Bowles was her her maiden name. I don't know if it was her maiden name or her then married name, but anyway. Marty, what Italian city is famous for its system of canals?
That's Milan.
Ooh, sorry, it's
Oh,
Venice.
no, it's Venice. You're right. God damn it.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, and that brings us to the end of Hot Seat Round 1. Riley, you're picking up 6 in that one, bringing your total to 8. Marty, you're picking up 10, bringing your total to 14. But a lot can change in the halftime round, as we have seen time and time again. So let's get right to it. Your halftime round, I know this will shock folks that have been listening to PTE recently. Yes, it's an alliterations game. I totally stole this from Chris because I wanted it because it's my turn, damn it. And I wanted to do the same thing.
For a second, when Riley's like, Mott's hosting, and I'm like, cool. We don't have to do an alliteration.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'm
so bad at these.
You know what? They're very hit or miss for me too. So
you know what? I'm not gonna talk shit because I recently recorded a game and I got all of them.
Yeah,
so
you just never know. I mean, it's obviously I'm biased, but I think these are all gettable. So we'll see how they go. For listeners that have never heard this before, basically the way the alliterations halftime works is I'm going to give them 5 letters, and then I'm going to give them 5 clues, and the answers to each of the clues is alliterative. So, for example, I'll use the example that we just used with in the Jerry Seinfeld question, if one of the letters was M, the answer was Mickey Mantle. But if I asked a question about Barry Bonds, it could have been Barry Bonds. So that's the type of thing we're talking about here. I always forget what Chris uses for Bobby Bowden or me, and I'm not going to use me. So.
He
anyway.
uses you a lot.
Yes, well, usually when I'm gone, he doesn't do it to my face except when I make him. All right, and I'll post all these in the chat too, so you guys can see them. So your letters are C as in Charlie, G as in golf, K as in kilo, M as in Mike, and S as in Sierra. All right. Clue number 1. The name of the keyboard player for the band behind the 1964 hit Do Wah Diddy, and also the band itself. Question number 2. The famously taciturn 30th President of the United States, who purportedly slept 14 hours a day and preceded another alliteratively named president. Question number 3. Countercultural 1960s figure whose merry pranksters were the subject of Tom Wolfe's The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. Number 4. Swedish-born silent film actress who made the successful transition to talkies in films like Camille and Ninotchka, both of which scored her Best Actress nominations. And number 5. Capital of a Central American country with which it shares a word, whose conquistadors were apparently really into Jesus.
Jesus.
All right. Lock in whenever you're ready. All right, gents, let's go through this question by question. The first question, the name of the keyboard player for the band behind the 1964 hit Do Wah Diddy, and also the band itself. Marty, what was your answer on this one?
I had 0 clue. I knew the songs. I don't know the peoples and the old music. I said Miles Monroe.
All right. And Riley, what did you say?
I said Kinky Kevin.
I kind of wish it was Kinky Kevin. No, this is actually one that I learned fairly recently from the podcast, A History of Rock Music and 500 Songs, where they did this song. I always thought that Manfred Mann was like the guy in his band, but it was actually the name of the band itself. And then he later went off and formed his own band. But anyway, the correct answer was Manfred Mann.
Yeah, I got the letter right.
You got the letter right. Yep.
That doesn't bode well for all the rest of my made-up answers.
All right. The second question. The famously taciturn 30th President of the United States, who purportedly slept 14 hours a day and preceded another alliteratively named president. Riley, your answer on this one.
I guessed Calvin Coolidge. Terrible
Alrighty.
with presidents.
And Marty, your answer.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find the alliterative one that had these letters, and I also went with Calvin Coolidge.
Preceding Herbert Hoover, the correct answer is Calvin Coolidge.
All right.
Well
Nice.
done. I forgot to mention at the beginning, you guys know, but just for our listeners, these are 4 points apiece for a possible total of 20 points. So that is 4 points for each of you. The next question. A countercultural 1960s figure whose merry pranksters were the subject of Tom Wolfe's The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. Marty, your answer.
Well, Timothy Leary's not an alliteration, so
Truth.
maybe while he was making Dungeons and Dragons, I hope I got this guy's name. I said Gary Gygax.
Ooh. Good guess.
Possible.
But
I can
unfortunately,
see
no.
them doing acid and playing with dragons.
And Riley, your answer.
Man, I don't know how old you are, but maybe it's Mike Mott.
I not quite that old. No, the correct answer. This is also the man that authored One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This is Ken Kesey. All right, number 4, the Swedish-born silent film actress who made the successful transition to talkies in films like Camille and Ninotchka, both of which scored her Best Actress Oscar nominations. Riley, your answer.
I went with the famous Swede Gina Gershon.
That is a film actress, absolutely. And Marty.
I went with Camille with a K, Kennedy.
I like the logic. Riley, you had the right letter.
Is it Greta some?
It is. It's Greta Garbo.
Garbo.
Greta Garbo. Yeah.
I knew
the name
Greta,
at least.
I couldn't get. I was like Greta Gershwin. That's not right.
The Gershwins would have been doing stuff around the same time. I think.
I knew I was never gonna pull her last name.
Yeah. And the last question, capital of a Central American country, 2-word capital of a Central American country, with which it shares 1 word, whose conquistadors were apparently really into Jesus. Marty, your answer on this one.
This was the only one I had any confidence on. It's San Salvador.
And Riley, your answer.
Oh, that makes sense. I put this Saint Savage.
Saint Savage. I love that. That sounds like it could be like Randy Savage's cousin or something like that.
That's religious conquistadors, maybe.
Oh yeah,
that's the capital of that famous Central American country, El Savage.
El Savage. Right, exactly. Exactly. But yes, San Salvador. That's the whole thing about El Salvador, San Salvador. That was the Jesus thing.
No idea.
All right. But that coming out of the halftime round, Riley's picking up 4 and Marty is picking up 8. So that gives us scores of 12-22, but there is still lots of game left to play. Starting with a second 15-minute hot seat. So I've got to remember where the heck we left off. Okay, there we are. All right. Riley, since you're down, which do you want to keep going first? Do you want to switch it up?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Alrighty. Riley, same deal as last time. Your time will begin after I read the first question, which is much shorter than the first question last time. Riley, what fruit was used to poison Snow White?
A pear?
Ooh, close. It was an apple. Marty,
you were not joking about hating Disney.
Dude, with a passion, man. With a passion.
Well,
I really hope the granddaughter doesn't like Disney because it's really hell for me.
Yeah. Speaking of Disney, Marty, what group had Captain America, Iron Man, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Thor, and Hulk as its founding members?
Oh, the Avengers.
The Avengers is the correct answer. They weren't Disney at the time. Riley, which part of her husband's body did Mary Shelley keep wrapped in a copy of his final poem for 30 years?
I don't even. Penis.
I almost said, don't take my laughter at that question to the wrong way, but it's obviously leading you in that direction. But unfortunately, the correct answer is heart.
Yeah,
I guess.
about the same.
Yeah, you know.
I could, even if I knew the answer, I couldn't not say that.
I know it really does feel like it's just set up for the punchline. All right, Marty. O'Shea Jackson Jr. is out to make a name for himself in Hollywood, despite the fact that he portrayed his famous father in a movie. What stage name does his father go by?
O'Shea. I don't know. John Wayne.
It's your birthday. Boom, boom.
Riley?
50 Cent.
Oh my God.
No, this is Ice Cube, actually. Ice Cube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 50 Cent's Curtis Jackson, I think.
Isn't that what you said?
I said O'Shea Jackson.
Oh,
I didn't realize they had both Jacksons.
I just heard Jackson.
Yep. I know. I get you. Let's see. Riley, to you. What 1857 Supreme Court decision declared that African Americans could not be citizens?
You said amendment?
Supreme Court decision.
I'm just gonna. I'm not even gonna. Guess.
Fuck this decision with a red hot poker. It's Dred Scott versus Sanford.
Oh.
That was a tough one, though. I was like, I could have maybe pulled Dred Scott, but I couldn't.
I didn't even want to say something funny.
I get you. All right, Marty, this one is to you. Which song by Led Zeppelin is the opening track on their fourth album and is a reference to an animal that wandered around the Headley Grange studios during recording?
Oh, I hate Led Zeppelin. I don't know. Black Cat.
Oh
no!
Close.
I think Bradley's starting to wish he'd gone second.
Yeah.
It's Black Dog. Black Dog.
Oh my God!
Right. I'm not going to subject you listeners to that any more of that. Wow, Chris, this is a hell of a typo. I'm just going to gloss over it. Riley, Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development shares a name with what music legend?
Music legend. Michael Bolton.
Oh,
using the word legend pretty loosely.
Yeah, it does use the word. Yeah, agreed.
I was thinking of Office Space.
Yep. You got half of it right, but Michael's the last name. It's George Michael. And that one's
never seen it.
That one's that's tough as hell if you've never seen the movie.
It's a great show.
Or the show. I mean, the show. It is a great show. Marty, who won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the 2020 film Joker?
That was Joaquin Phoenix.
It was Joaquin Phoenix. Well done. Riley, who was playing Becky Connor when Roseanne initially ended in 1997?
Sarah Chalke?
It is Sarah Chalke, correct. Good job.
Shit.
Nicely done.
Oh,
I had kind of forgotten she was on this show.
Oh, yeah, Becky. I was thinking of Darlene.
Oh, yeah.
That was Sarah Gilbert.
Right. Marty, what NHL team plays home games in Denver?
The goddamn Avalanche.
The Avalanche is a correct answer. Riley, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality is a line from what 1975 song?
Is it oh shit, really? Why can't I think of the name of the fucking song? The Wayne's World song. Fuck me. Hold on, give me a second.
You got a little time.
Queen. I hate this game. Bohemian Rhapsody.
There, I was just about to say I need an answer, and you pulled it. Well done. Marty, what Whitney Houston song became the best-selling single released by a woman in music history?
I Will Always Love You.
I Will Always Love You is a correct answer.
Yeah, one of you guys belt that one out.
No, we actually want to keep listeners. Riley, what American city is home to the Cathedral Basilica, which features the world's largest mosaic collection outside of Russia?
Uh, yeah, I don't. Chicago.
Oh, unfortunately, St. Louis.
Mm.
But yeah, never heard that one before.
Okay.
Anyway,
If you say so.
Chris says so. Thank you for the questions, Chris. Marty, a group of scientists find a way to travel back in time in what low-budget movie? Primer, The Time Traveler, or Chronicle?
I was gonna say Hot Tub Time Machine. The Chronicle.
Unfortunately, it is Primer.
Great movie.
I've always heard it's really good, but I've never actually seen it.
Mindfuck, but great movie.
Yeah. Riley, also called the Grand Union flag, what was the name of the first flag of the United States?
Old Glory.
I guess it was called the Continental flag. Let me flag that. No pun intended. Let me flag that one and come back to it, because I've always heard of it as Grand Union. I've never heard of it as the Continental flag. So let me flag that one and come back to it. In the meantime, Marty, the next question is to you. In what month is Canada Day celebrated?
Canada Day is in June?
Ooh, close. It's actually in July.
It is July. Okay.
I think it's actually the 1st of July, but I could be wrong. Riley, some more Disney-ish stuff. Actually, this is even funnier. Which actor plays Kylo Ren in the Star Wars sequel trilogy? I'm sorry. This is random.
Fuck you, Star Wars nerds.
We love our Star Wars nerds.
Oh God, I don't know. Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh God, I would watch the absolute hell out of that movie. This is Adam Driver.
Whatever. Nobody liked the movie.
I'll when this episode airs, I'll just let Tim weigh in on the Discord on
Whatever, Tim. Nobody. Star Wars is stupid, Tim.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun when this episode airs. This is fun now. Marty, the Sydney Harbor Bridge, completed in 1932, is an example of what type of bridge that traces its origins to Greece in 1300 BC?
Name a bridge. Is that a suspension bridge?
No, it is an arch bridge.
No.
Good guess, though. I think suspension is the only type of bridge I could name anyway. Riley, who had a #1 hit with the song Genie in a Bottle in 1999?
Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera is a correct answer.
Yeah, she is.
All right. Marty, back to Disney. What prince is the only one who doesn't kiss their princess in their Disney debut movie? What in the hell? I think there were supposed to be choices here, but they're not provided. So we're just going to skip that one.
Okay.
We've had enough fucking Disney.
Skip my Disney ones. What's going on?
Oh, all right, Marty, here's one for you. What event marked the beginning of World War I?
The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand.
That is a correct answer. And actually, almost verbatim what was written here. And I would have accepted any variation, but you got it. Riley, what holiday is celebrated on the first Monday of September?
Labor Day.
Labor Day is a correct answer. Marty, which state is home to Shenandoah National Park?
What state? I don't know. Ohio.
Ooh, I'm sorry. It's Virginia. Riley, what term is given to the study of the interactions between organisms and their environment?
Biology?
Oh, close. It's ecology. Ecology. I didn't even know that was what the definition of ecology was until just now. So there you go. Marty, in what decade was the wreckage of the Titanic discovered?
Oh, discovered. Way later. 1980s?
1980s is correct. 1985 to be specific. Well done. Riley, what book turned movie turned Broadway musical takes a look at the social injustices encountered by African American women living in Georgia in the 1930s?
This is a guess. The Color Purple?
The Color Purple is a correct guess. Well done. Marty, what weekly magazine that features a mix of journalism, essays, fiction, satire, cartoons, and poetry recently passed 100 years of existence on February 21st, 2025? The magazine's fact-checking was considered by many to be the gold standard.
Is that Time magazine?
Ooh, close. That's actually around the same time. I think that was also in the 20s, but this is the New Yorker.
Yeah, the New Yorker.
Riley, the Kid is the nickname of what Major League Hall of Famer?
I don't know. I really don't.
Ooh, sorry. That's Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I was trying to think of the people from that movie.
I wasn't getting that either, but he's absolutely,
The Black Sox people.
Oh. Marty, Norma Jean Mortensen is the real name of what Hollywood icon?
Norma Jean is Marilyn Monroe.
That is correct answer. Riley, what creative screenwriter actor is behind Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End?
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg is a correct answer. Nice pull. Nice pull.
I'm never going to come up with this guy.
Right. Then Riley comes up with that guy. Well done. Marty, which planet in our solar system has the longest day, lasting more than 240 Earth days?
Jupiter.
Unfortunately, it is Venus. It really is Earth Day every day there. Okay. Riley, the best-selling song of 2014 was what song from an artist with the last name Williams?
The best-selling song of... I'm so bad at the dates. Williams. I don't. Adele.
Oh, unfortunately, it's "Happy" by Pharrell.
Oh,
We were looking for the song, but it is very cruel to put a question with that involves the last name Williams right after a question where the answer is Venus, because at least for me, because my brain is already in a completely different space. That's why when I was reading it, I was confused. I was like, "We're talking about the last name Williams, and we were just talking about Venus."
In the beginning, and I was like, "Why are you thinking about
I'm
that?"
so screwed up right now. All right, Riley, you went first, so Marty, you get one more question here. What founding father is depicted on the U.S. $100 bill?
Oh, founding. Okay, Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin is a correct answer. All right. And after the second hot seat round, we got Riley picking up 6 for a total of 18, and Marty picking up 8 for a total of 30. But in the wager round, anything can happen. So it is still anybody's game. The reminder of how your wager round works, I'm going to give you 3 categories. You can wager any or all of your points across those 3 categories, no more than the points that you wager those. So, Riley, you can wager up to 18 points. You can spread them across all 3 categories. You can put them all on one. You can wager 0 across one. The choice is yours. And Marty, same with your 30. Basically, the only rules are no clever things like negative wagering and then automatically missing questions so that you gain points. That's not going to fly. And whole numbers only. I'm pretty sure that both of those rules were caused by me being a smartass at one point in time. But basically, beyond that, you can work with within your total points that you have right now in any way that you see fit. You're going to wager based on the categories alone. Are you ready to hear your categories?
Let's do it.
All right. These are extremely straightforward. Your categories are literature, geography, and music. Lock in your wagers when you're ready. All righty. Got it. Wagers are locked in. We're going to go through these questions one at a time, starting off with your literature question, or your literature question if you prefer. What rapturous 1972 book by British author Alex Comfort was written like a cookbook, but concerned itself with less culinary appetites? It was a key part of the sexual revolution, and despite the controversy, spent 11 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list.
I'm locked in.
All right, Riley's locked in. Marty, feel free to talk it out.
Yeah, okay. Do I have to give an answer now, or am I just locking in and we're saying
You
that
can
afterwards?
you can just say you can give your answer now since Riley's locked in, but you can also hold it and you can just say locked in.
Yeah, I'm just locked in then.
Okay. All right. Moving on to question number 2. Your category is geography. What is the common name for the 4th largest peninsula in the world, which is composed of Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, and Eritrea, and named for its distinct, vaguely rhinocerine shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
locked in too.
Riley's locked in and Marty's locked in. All right. And your last question is in music. What American trumpet player and band leader made heads turn with the 1942 composition A Night in Tunisia, which has since become a jazz standard? He influenced many other trumpeters, most notably Miles Davis, who eventually replaced him in Charlie Parker's quintet.
I'm locked in.
All right. That was Marty locking in this time. Riley, feel free to talk it out.
I'm not gonna pull this guy's name. Jazz is not my strong suit. I got Art Parker stuck in my head, but I think I'm thinking of Art Pepper, and I know that's not right. Yeah, I'm locked in.
All righty, we are locked in. We're going to go ahead and go through these questions one at a time and crown ourselves a champion for the evening. Your first question was in literature. What rapturous 1972 book by British author Alex Comfort was written like a cookbook but concerned itself with less culinary appetites? It was a key part of the sexual revolution and, despite the controversy, spent 11 weeks on the New York Times bestseller list. Riley, your answer and your wager, please.
I guess the Kama Sutra. I don't know. My wager is the same across the board. I bet 666.
Very nice. And Marty, your answer and your wager.
Well, I couldn't figure out anything about Rapturous, but you said cookbook, so I bet 0 and said the Anarchist Cookbook.
I like it. I like it. No, the rapturous was meant to lead you to joy and rapture. This is the joy of sex.
Damn it.
All right, so Riley losing 6 on that one. Marty, you're staying even at 30. Your next question was in geography. What is the common name for the 4th largest peninsula in the world, which is composed of Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, and Eritrea, and named for its distinct, vaguely rhinocerine shape? Marty, your answer and your wager.
I guess the Horn of Africa, and I bet 20 points.
And Riley, your answer and your wager.
I put the Golden Horn. I don't know if maybe the Horn of Africa is right. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. So
I have the Horn of Africa as a correct answer. I will look up.
Yeah,
when I look up Golden Horn, it comes up as a waterway in Turkey.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
So Horn of Africa is going to be a correct answer. That gives Marty goes up 20 points, and Riley goes down 6 points, leaving us with a score of 52-6 going into the final question, which we will still hear the answer, of course, for funsies, as they say on front of me. The question for your final category in music was, what American trumpet player and band leader made heads turn with the 1942 composition A Night in Tunisia, which has since become a jazz standard? He influenced many other trumpeters, most notably Miles Davis, who eventually replaced him in Charlie Parker's quintet. Riley, your answer and your wager on this one.
I put Parker, but is it Bird? Man, I don't know. I think it's Bird.
And Marty, you're
Parker. Yeah.
Okay. So Riley locking in with Parker, and wagered 6 on this one, as you mentioned earlier. And Marty, your answer and your wager.
Well, when you were asking the question, I immediately wrote Miles Davis, and then you said he influenced Miles Davis, and so I guessed. I wagered 10, and I guessed. I don't even know if he plays the trumpet, but I said Dizzy Gillespie because you said heads turn.
And you picked up on my hint, Marty. The heads turn was, and I did put Miles Davis in there specifically because I figured American trumpet player was probably going to lock a lot of people on Miles Davis. So I was like, let me put him in the question so that leads you somewhere else. The correct answer is Dizzy Gillespie. Well done.
Good job.
And Riley, Charlie Parker's nickname actually was Bird.
Is that what I'm?
I think that's where you're thinking of. Yeah, I had to look that up. I was like, I think his name
is not. I love jazz, but it's just not.
I get it. I hear you.
I like the idea of jazz.
Yeah, right. Jazz is one of. Sorry, go ahead, Riley.
I'm a big Art Pepper fan, but I just
Yeah.
the names and everyone just it's too much.
Yeah, I get you. Jazz is one of those things I love seeing live, but I can't really like just listen to, if that makes sense.
Oh, it's great on shrooms.
I bet.
I think I would be the opposite. I could probably sit there and like clean my house and listen to jazz, but if I was sitting at a concert, I'd be like, when are they gonna do something?
Like if it's like I couldn't, not a concert hall, but like a jazz hall, like a small place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights are low. Yeah.
100
cap. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. All right, but that does leave us with a final score of 60-0. But the more important question that I have for you guys is: did you all have fun?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I finally won a game. across all the boards. I think I got close on a Brewer game.
Yeah.
So I got one.
It always feels good.
No, good game, man. You were.
Thank you. Makes up for the Knicks.
Yeah, exactly.
How did they lose?
They haven't
They
lost,
will.
but if I don't know, when this will be released, but it's game 4 for anybody listening. And
this is probably a few weeks out, but yeah. So
they're down 30, I think.
The last I saw was 76-49. It was not looking good. So
good game, Mike. That was well hosted.
Oh well, thank you. It's nice to be back in the hosting chair. Yeah. I don't really sit down and write trivia a lot, as is probably pretty obvious to most of our listeners. But when Chris was like, "Hey, you want to host this game?" I was like, "Hell yeah, that sounds like a great time." So, and he sent me over a bunch of hot seat questions, so I didn't have all that much to write. So I really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys, for
you didn't miss a beat. So
letting me step in. We're going to go ahead and sign out here, but before we do, I want to give you guys both, of course, an opportunity to shout out anything you'd like to shout out. We will start with Riley.
Nothing crazy tonight. Just, I don't know, have fun, treat yourself well, go out, do something physical, sweat a little bit, get off your couch. Don't live an ordinary life. Don't go to work, come home, sit on your couch, watch movies, go to bed, and rinse and repeat. Go out. I don't know. Go out and cut down a tree, or swim naked in a creek. Just do something new. Just don't live an ordinary life. Challenge yourself.
Amen. As somebody who spent the better part of 2 years in my 20s doing exactly what you just said, going to work, coming home, sitting on my couch and watching movies, I cannot agree with that enough, because everything started getting so much better once I finally dragged my ass off the couch and got out and started doing stuff. So yep. I never cut down a tree or swam naked, but at least not at that time. But nonetheless, I could not agree with that more. And Marty.
Well, my friend almost died cutting down a tree, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Hope they're okay.
No. Yeah, everything is what it usually is. Support independent music, support independent artists, support independent bakeries.
Yeah.
Amen. That's right.
And yeah, go out there and have fun.
Love it. Love it. All right. Oh yeah, this is the part where I'm supposed to do the whole outro thing. So if you if you like what we bring,
we're missing a beat.
I know, right? If you like what we bring here on the PTE Network Pub Trivia Experience and all of our shows on the network, Boozy Bracketology, Frenemy Trivia, Skillet Brew, Verboten, Draft Days. I know we've got the Up to Par, of course, is our newest show. We have a lot of great shows on here. We really enjoy bringing you content. If you like what we're doing here and have the financial means to join our Patreon, patreon.com/PTEBB is your place to do that. All of that money goes right back into the show. Trust me, we're not making a dime off this. It really just goes into being able to afford an editor, which frees us up to have more time to bring you guys more content. If you don't have the financial means to do so, we totally understand. But just giving us a nice review, 5-star rating, or just letting people know, putting it on in the car, or telling other people, hey, I found this podcast with a bunch of crazy people on it. They're out there having a good time. All of that helps us to grow our audience. So really appreciate any of that. all of the other information on the socials and everything like that is in the show notes. In particular, though, I do want to highlight our Discord, which is extremely active, probably more active than our bosses would like to know. But both of these gentlemen here are on it pretty regularly. We have a great community out there. Genuinely, or just earlier today, I was thinking about how much joy I get out of just interacting with folks on the Discord and in that community. It's really a great place with a lot of great people. So if you want to jump on there and join in the conversation, we'd absolutely love that. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and sign off here for the PTE Network and the Pub Trivia Experience. I have been Mike.
I've been Pat Brady.
And I've been Jalen Brunson.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.